I'm using the 4K 30 frame per second full frame 8-bit. I'm not using 10-bit because I really do not see a reason why should I use 10-bit if I can get away with 8-bit. Again, I don't understand why people just try to emphasize that shoot 10-bit, shoot 10-bit. You should shoot 10-bit if you're shooting RAW. Only a cinema camera can shoot like 10-bit RAW, and it's going to be like 1 terabyte of file for few minutes. And this is like standard profile 8-bit, and I'm not going to color grade. I have just like increased the exposure to +1/3. I think so. The good thing is that I can adjust the exposure while I'm in the video. Now 0, 1/3. So how good is the video quality? I'm in the human detection mode. I'm using 1+ area, only the 1+ area with human detection. And the tracking, the speed is +5, the sensitivity is 0. This is the standard profile, and shutter speed around 800 in aperture priority at f3.5. I really do not think that you need f1.8 20mm or even 80mm f1.8, the upcoming new lens. Yeah, it will be wider, but you really do not need 18mm f1.8. I need a pancake or a cupcake 18mm f3.5 for f4 because this is a full frame. The f3.5 on a full frame is equal to 10mm f1.7 on the Micro Four Third, or around 2.1 around, yeah, f2.1 on the APS-C, something like that. So this is going to give you the same amount of bokeh compared to the Samyang 12mm f2. But this video is about the images. Now here are some images that are shot. These are shot in standard. Yes, standard, no editing straight out of the camera. Again, I shoot with Fuji. Right now I'm using the Fuji Film XS10 with the external sensor 4, and I love it. But I do not love for everything. Only I love for indoor or portrait or control environment. Fuji color or the external sensor is not that good for everything. I do not like to shoot wildlife. I do not like to shoot landscape. That is one of the reasons I prefer Panasonic color. Again, I love the Panasonic LX10, one of the best compact camera at f1.4 aperture. I really love it. I think it's one of the best camera ever built. I just love it. But I'm waiting for the upcoming LX10 Mark II with a better 4K stabilization plus with a mic jack. So again, a lot of people complain about the autofocus. Autofocus. I don't understand why. Right now I'm using the human one area only with the human detection on. That's all. Nothing fancy. Sensitivity at 0, speed at +5. I really love the Panasonic color. They are really amazing for what they are. For example, I can easily zoom in to demonstrate to you the Panasonic color, or I can keep moving on. I really love the Panasonic color. They are amazing. There's something nostalgia to Panasonic color. I have shot with Nikon, Canon. Canon color are like a little bit, I call it like over, like they are more red, or they are more like maroon red with a lot of darkness. Nikon color are also quite good. They are quite vibrant. Olympus color are good only for landscape, not for portrait, not for human. I do not prefer Olympus color for anything other than landscape or wildlife. And Panasonic, I prefer for everything. I really love them. They are much better in everything. I really mean everything. Again, this is the standard profile without messing any of the contrast or highlight or anything. And you can see on screen a lot of images. Again, shot in standard. I love the color. I love this 20 to 60mm. I love the depth of field at f3.5. For example, let me show you something more. It's focus quite good. It's focus really good. So at the end of the day, I just love Panasonic color. I wish that one day we are going to get a sensor-based face detection autofocus compared to the contrast or DFT. But that day will come soon. Maybe with the next Panasonic S5 Mark II. But right now, I'm quite happy with my Panasonic color. Here's my beloved wife. How are you? So I have to check out the outing channel, subscribe and bye.